Welcome back to Bock N Glow. You're cooking with your girl Jazzy. If you could, please like, follow, and subscribe. And since you're already here, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you were with me on Friday, I did a quick short and we went on ahead and made our fruit roll-ups. So today we're going to see how those turned out. It was what was in them were mangoes, kiwis, and strawberries. It was a process of 4 to 6 hours. I cooked them for about 6 hours. So we're gonna cut them up here and see how they turned out. I already had a few people trying, my son and my husband. My son didn't care for them, but my husband enjoyed it. Okay, so we're gonna give it a go. And it peels off the paper pretty good. So it's really actually a fruit roll up. Okay, it's a little crunchy, but it's a decent product. I think next time I make it, I'm gonna pull back 2 hours. It should be cooked at about 4 hours. Okay, so let's get started on our strawberry smoothie. We got a cup of strawberries. We got some coconut milk. And we got some honey. And we also have some almond abstract because I decided to use almond abstract instead of vanilla abstract. Okay, we're gonna get started and putting the items inside the. Sorry, I had to step away, grab a cup. Silly me. I usually like to get all my products out and put them on the table, but mistakes happen. This is probably me thinking to myself, okay, why didn't you grab this cup earlier? But hey, we got the cup now. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and pour the strawberries inside the puree. I decided to use the puree because it has a smoothie cycle on it, and I want to give it a go. And since smoothies and milkshakes are very similar, I thought, why not? I wanted to see what this feature on my puree was hitting on. Okay. All right, we're about to open up this here coconut milk. All right, and here's where I realized that I had stuck the coconut milk in the refrigerator, and the coconut milk was kind of hard. Yep. So we're gonna have to go and grab a spatula for the coconut milk. So we went ahead and poured it, measured it out. Forgive me. I don't know why I make that face. It's probably because my kids are in the background making $1,000,000 worth of noise. I usually just explain myself in my video, but today I decided to do a voiceover. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, so we're scooping out this here coconut milk. I'm sorry, coconut milk. And this is actually a really healthy milkshake. Okay, we're getting out a little bit more because we trying to be pretty precise with the measurements. I really, to be honest with you, sometimes it's better when you go a little over. It just gives it a different taste. And then not just that, it sometimes to me, going a little over makes it better. Depending on what it is. As long as it's not like some salt or something like that. Usually most things that I use are pretty natural. And here I go. I'm going to measure out a little bit of the almond abstract and pour it in. I really do love almond. It's different and it gives stuff a different flavor. To me, it's more of a subtle flavor. I love vanilla abstract too, and it's good, but I prefer almond. Okay, so here we are. We're adding in a tablespoon of honey. Okay, this is the good stuff. Trying to get as much honey as I possibly can because the honey is sweetener. Okay, welcome back.
But we're right back at it. So let's get ready to go ahead and blend up our strawberry smoothie. And I apologize, not strawberry smoothie, but our strawberry milkshake. This looks quite delicious. I hope it tastes as good as it looks. So this is what it should look like when you guys blend it down. Mind you, we only use coconut milk, some vanilla abstract. Well, no, I substituted the vanilla abstract for almond because I prefer almond. And we also used a tablespoon of honey and a cup of frozen strawberries. Let's give it a taste and see what it tastes like. Oh, look at that consistency. Oh, it's beautiful. The color is so pretty. That nice pink color. Oh, wow. Let's find out what it tastes like. Get a good sip. That's really good. Now, mind you, we only used a few ingredients and came up with this great milkshake. So, let's take a quick break. And I'm going to set up for our next recipe. And we'll be right back with you guys. You guys let's get to it. We're going to do a little something that you can use for dinner today as well. All right. I'll see you guys shortly. Okay, welcome back to Bock N Glow. You're still cooking with your girl Jazzy, of course. And so I have an idea for dinner tonight. Something quick and easy, something fun for your kids, and something for you and your spouse or whomever. So basically what we have here is a pound of ground turkey. Okay, we got us some breadcrumbs. We have some paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, salt, and black pepper. The paprika that I prefer to use is smoked paprika. I usually use this in most things because instead of going and getting a piece of smoked meat, this is how I add an extra flavor to my meat or vegetables or anything that I'm cooking. All right. And then also we have an egg because we're definitely going to need that. I'm not sure, but I hope you guys can see all the ingredients that I'm using here. If not, I've also named them and they will also be included inside of the recipe. And it'll also tell you on how much to use. But anyways, let's get to it. So we're gonna add in all of our seasonings. We don't have to measure anything out because like I said, I already did that. So those are all of our seasonings. We're gonna add in these breadcrumbs. It only asks that we use 1 egg, so we're gonna use 1 egg. And then we're gonna merge all this together. Okay, so once you get everything mixed together, it's gonna look a little something like this. Like I told you guys in the past, I like to use a mashed potato masher because this always works better for me when I'm mashing things down. It's easier and it's a lot less stress on your hands. I'm gonna place this over here in our sink. I'm going to take a spatula and mix it in here a little bit more. And then our next thing we're going to do is we're going to walk over here to this stove and grab us this pan that has been already pre-prepared. I already tore the parchment paper off. The only thing that we have to do is spread with a little oil because we do not want our sliders to stick. Mind you that the oven is already preheated at 375. So this right here should only take 20 minutes to cook. All right, we've gave our pan a nice coat of oil because once again, I don't want these to stick. I want my family to be able to enjoy it and enjoy the flavor from it. So basically what you're gonna do is take a little bit in your hand. You're gonna roll you out a couple of balls. Then lay it onto the pan. And you're gonna do this until you use it all. Okay, so I think you guys get the point. This is basically what you're gonna do with all the ground turkey meat or whatever meat you decide to use, whether it was plant-based or ground beef. Any meat that you decide to use or vegetarian substitute that you decide to use should work well for this recipe. So once again, you guys have been cooking with your girl Jazzy, and thank you for watching Bock N Glow. I want you guys to stay tuned to next week, and oh yeah, please pay attention and keep your eye out for me because I also take pictures on showing you how to set your plate and what it might look like if you were setting it for yourself or a significant other or a gathering for other people. And once again, please like, follow, and subscribe, and thank you for your support, and I'll see you back here again next week. And oh yeah, look out for the sliders. I'm gonna take pictures of them and post them on Facebook, Instagram, and show you how they came out and how they were plated. All right, you guys, have a good day. All right.